During a break at a party, the woman slipped away with a man for a secret rendezvous in the garden outside. When she got home, she confessed everything to her husband and asked for a divorce. Desperate to save the marriage, the husband blamed himself for not spending enough time with her and begged her not to walk away from their family. The woman's name was Anna. That day, an insurance salesman named Jack showed up at her door. One look at his handsome face and Anna quickly invited him in. Jack pulled out a policy, and while she looked over the terms, his eyes kept wandering over her figure. The next morning, he was already waiting bright and early along Anna's usual jogging route. Sure enough, it wasn't long before the two ran into each other. Anna could tell exactly what he was up to. Using the insurance as an excuse, Jack asked to meet her alone to talk things over, and Anna agreed without a second thought. That afternoon, they met up as planned. They barely sat down before Jack started testing how far he could push things. Seeing that Anna was clearly enjoying herself, he seized the moment and mentioned he'd already booked a room at the hotel next door. Before she could even process what was happening, Jack smoothly offered his hand, and moments later, the two of them were heading up to the room. From then on, Anna made a point of tagging along with her husband to every party and social event, just so she could bump into Jack. A few days later, hoping to put his wife's mind at ease, her husband John took her on a road trip. Anna secretly tipped Jack off about their destination. Once they reached the vacation house, she couldn't stop thinking about him. While John went to check them in, Jack suddenly showed up. Anna panicked. She never expected he'd be bold enough to turn up right there. That's when Jack pulled her into his arms and told her to lure John out to a deserted trail the next day. Once John was out of the picture, they could finally be together for real. With that, he hurried off. Meanwhile, John had just finished checking in when he ran into Jack. Turns out the two of them had been in close contact all along. They were partners in a scheme to kill Anna and cash in on her hefty life insurance policy. The next day, Anna and John had barely started down a trail when John claimed he'd forgotten his phone and headed back to the vacation house. Anna had no idea what was about to happen to her. Jack, meanwhile, was already lying in wait near the edge of a cliff. Just as Anna climbed over a rock, he grabbed her. Realizing he hadn't made his move yet, Anna quickly pleaded that they couldn't go through with it, promising Jack she'd divorce John instead. When John showed up, Jack told him he wasn't going to hurt Anna. The two men got into it, and right as things escalated, Anna walked over, trying to step in and calm them both down. But Jack suddenly grabbed John and shoved him off the edge. Afterward, the two of them made sure the scene looked like an accident and took off in a hurry. But the very next day, the police showed up at Jack's door. He had no idea that Anna had already sold him out.